Hello, I am Vanessa Alpares. Now, let's dive into the mechanics of our project, Langpol, a personalized language learning companion app, and see how its innovative features are designed to make language learning more engaging and effective for senior high school students. First, user interface. Under user interface, we have here the user-friendly and visually appealing. The interface should be intuitive and easy to navigate even for users with limited tech experience. Consider using clear visuals, simple layouts, and consistent design elements. We have also here the design for intuitive navigation. The app should guide users through the learning process seamlessly. Clear menus, easy to understand labels, and logical organization are crucial. We have also here the accessibility. Ensure the interface is accessible to users with disabilities, adhering to accessibility guidelines. Second, content delivery. Under content delivery, we have here the interactive modules. Interactive modules can break down complex concepts into manageable chunks, making learning more engaging and effective. We have also here the games. Games provide a fun and engaging way to learn vocabulary, grammar, and cultural concepts. We have also here the simulations. Simulations allow students to practice their language skills in realistic scenarios, enhancing their confidence and fluency. And the multimedia content. Incorporate videos, audio recordings, and images to make learning more dynamic and appealing. Third, assessment and feedback. Under assessment and feedback, we have here the regular assessments. Regular assessments help track student progress and identify areas where they need more practice. We have also here the personalized feedback. Personalized feedback provides students with specific insights into their strengths and weaknesses, allowing them to focus on areas for improvement. And we have also here the adaptive learning. Implement adaptive learning algorithms that adjust the difficulty level of content based on student performance, ensuring a personalized and effective learning experience. In addition to its core features, Langpol include gamification elements like points, badges, and leaderboards to boost motivation and add fun. We have also here the social features such as forums and chat rooms for collaborative learning and community building. Furthermore, data analytics to track progress and optimize the app's content. These features work together to enhance engagement, foster interaction, and ensure the app remains effective and responsive to student needs. To conclude the overall mechanics, the Langpol, a personalized language learning companion app for senior high school students, aims to provide a personalized and engaging language learning experience for senior high school students through a user-friendly app. The app features an intuitive interface designed for easy navigation and accessibility, ensuring that all students, regardless of their tech proficiency, can benefit. Content is delivered through interactive modules, games, and simulations, which not only make learning enjoyable but also foster deeper understanding. Multimedia elements such as videos and audio enhance the learning process, making it dynamic and engaging. Regular assessments track student progress, while personalized feedback helps identify strengths and areas for improvement. Additionally, adaptive learning algorithms ensure that the content evolves with the student abilities, offering a tailored and effective learning experience. Ultimately, Langpol combines innovative technology and a personalized learning strategies to support senior high school students in mastering a new language at their own pace. In this juncture, we will walk through the timeline of our capstone project, Langpol, a personalized language learning companion app. This timeline highlights the key phases, from the initial planning and research to content creation, testing, and the final deployment. Each phase plays a crucial role in developing an engaging and effective language learning experience for senior high school students. Phase 1. Research and planning. For 3 months, conduct market research and identify target users. Develop app design and user interface and define project scope and timeline. Phase 2, app development. For 6 months, develop core functionalities and features, test and refine the app, create user documentation and instructional materials. Phase 3, pilot testing and evaluation. For 2 months, conduct pilot testing with a group of senior high school students. Gather feedback on usability, effectiveness, and user satisfaction. Analyze data and make necessary adjustments. Phase 4, dissemination and implementation. For 3 months, share the app with a wider audience of students and educators. Develop marketing materials and promote the app, and provide ongoing support and updates. For the timeline of Langpal, it spans 4 phases over a period of a year and 2 months. It involves research and planning, app development, pilot testing, and dissemination. The app will be designed, tested, and refined to improve language learning. It will be launched with a focus on usability, student feedback, and ongoing support for students and educators.
Now let's move on to the financial requirement and resources of the Langpal app. The development cost, app development platform subscription, developer fees, cloud storage, and marketing expenses. The first one is the project scope. The scope of the project, including the number of complexity of features, will directly impact the development cost. A more comprehensive and feature-rich app will generally require a higher investment. The second one is the app complexity. So the app complexity of the app, including the integration of the various technologies, the IPs, and the third-party services, will also affect the development cost. More complex apps will generally require a higher investment. The third one is the development team experience. So the experience and expertise of the development team can significantly impact the development cost. A team with extensive experience in developing language learning apps may charge higher rates, but they can deliver a higher quality product more efficiently. The fourth one is the time required to complete the project. So the time required to complete the project, including the development, testing, and refinement of the app, will also influence the development cost. The longer development timeline may result in a higher overall cost. Based on the factors, the development cost of the Langpal project could range from 5 to 10 million. However, this is a rough estimate, and the actual cost may vary depending on the specific requirements of the project and the expertise of the development team. To secure the financial requirement and resources needed for the Langpal project, we can explore various options within the Department of Education, or the DepEd, and the other government agencies, as well as the potential partnership with the private sector organization and educational institution. DepEd grants and funding programs. The DepEd offers various grants and funding programs to support the educational initiatives and projects, such as the Special Education Fund, or SEF, the Basic Education Research, Development, and Extension BERDE program, and the Learning Resources Management, or the LRM program. These programs may provide funding opportunities for the development and implementation of the Langpal app. The public-private partnership. Collaborating with the private sector, organizations, educational institutions, and the higher or the other stakeholders can help leverage resources and expertise. This could involve forming partnership with technology companies, educational software providers, or language learning organizations to co-found and co-develop the app. Next is the government grants and incentives. The Philippine government offers various grants and initiatives to support innovative and socially impactful projects, such as the Department of Science and Technology, DOST, grants the Department of Information and Communications Technology, the DICT, grants, and the Philippine Council for Industry, Energy and Resources, the PCIER, grants. These grants can provide financial support for the development and implementation of the Lampal app. Next one is the educational institutions and non-profit organization. So collaborating with the educational institutions, language learning centers, and the other non-profit organizations can help leverage resources, expertise, and networks. This partnership can provide funding, in-kind donations, and other forms of support to help bring the Lampal app to fruition. Persons involved. The project lead, the senior high school students, the vision and direction. The project leads bring the initial idea and the passion for Lampal to life. They set the overall vision, goals, and the direction for the project. Technical expertise. Their strong technical skills are crucial for understanding the development processes. Collaborating with the development team, ensuring the app's functionality, the language learning enthusiasm, their interest in language learning help guide the app's feature, content, and user experience to meet the needs of the learners. Next is the team management. The project lead coordinates the team, assigns tasks, and ensures everyone is working towards the common goal. And then the next one is the communication and outreach. They communicate with the faculty advisor, the development team, and potential stakeholders to keep everyone informed and aligned. Next is the development team. The mobile app development, this team brings the technical expertise to build the Lampal app. They handle coding, programming, and ensuring the app functions smoothly on different devices. The content creation, they create engaging and effective learning materials, including text, of course, the audio, the video, and interactive elements. The user interface design. They design the app's layout, the navigation, the visual elements to create a user-friendly and visually appealing experience. Next one is the testing and iteration. They test the app thoroughly, identify any bugs or issues, and make necessary improvements based on user feedback. Next is the faculty advisor. The teacher or faculty member. The educational expertise. The faculty advisor provides guidance on language teaching methodologies, curriculum design, and best practices for language learning. The pedagogical support. They ensure that the app's content and features align with educational principles and support effective language acquisition. Then the next one is the resource connection. They connect the team with relevant resources such as language learning materials, educational resources, and technology tools, and potential partners. Next is the mentorship and guidance. They provide mentorship and guidance to the team, helping them overcome challenges and make informed decisions. Then the last one is the external communication. The external communication acts as a liaison with the school's administration, other faculty members, and potential stakeholders.
Here are the expected outcomes of the project. Number 1, increase student engagement and motivation in language learning. How Langpal can contribute? First, personalized learning. Tailoring content and activities to individual student needs and preferences can make learning more relevant and engaging. Next, gamification. Incorporating game-like elements such as points, badges, and leaderboards can motivate students and encourage them to keep learning. Next is interactive content. Using interactive exercises, quizzes, and games can make learning more fun and engaging. Next, progress tracking. Providing students with clear feedback on their progress can boost their motivation and encourage them to continue learning. Number 2, improve vocabulary acquisition and fluency. How Langpal can contribute? First, vocabulary building activities. The app can provide a variety of activities such as flashcards, word games, and vocabulary quizzes to help students learn new words. Next, contextualized learning. Presenting vocabulary in context through stories, dialogues, and real-life scenarios can help students remember and use words more effectively. Next, pronunciation practice. The app can provide pronunciation exercises and feedback to help students improve their fluency. And last, spaced repetition. Using spaced repetition techniques can help students retain vocabulary over time. Number 3, enhance understanding and application of grammar rules. How Langpal can contribute? First, interactive grammar lessons. The app can provide interactive lessons that explain grammar rules concisely. Next, grammar exercises. The app can provide a variety of grammar exercises such as sentence completion, error correction, and multiple choice questions to help students practice applying grammar rules. Next, contextualize examples. The app can provide examples of how grammar rules are used in real-life situations. And last, feedback and explanation. The app can provide feedback on student answers and explain how certain answers are correct or incorrect. Number 4, development of conversational skills. How Langpal can contribute? First, dialogue practice. The app can provide opportunities for students to practice speaking with AI-empowered conversational partners or other learners. Next, role-play activities. The app can provide role-play scenarios to help students practice common conversational situations. Next, speech recognition technology. The app can use speech recognition technology to provide feedback on pronunciation and fluency. Last, conversation topics and phrases. The app can provide a variety of conversation topics and common phrases to help students expand their conversational repertoire.
I would like to present now the SWOT analysis of our capstone project. First are the strengths. The strength of Langpal is personalized learning experience. Langpal can leverage technology to tailor learning content and activities to individual student needs and preferences. This can include, first, adaptive learning. The app can adjust the difficulty level of content based on student performance, ensuring they are challenged but not overwhelmed. Personalized learning path. Students can choose learning paths that align with their interests and goals, making the learning process more engaging and relevant. Though learning is personalized, it is still anchored on the standards mandated by the Department of Education, making it compliant to the demands of the world. Third would be progress tracking and feedback. The app can provide personalized feedback on student progress, highlighting areas of strength and areas that need improvement. This aspect is very important as this allows monitoring of self-development and areas to be improved. It also has an engaging content. Interactive games, exercises, and simulations are proven to be effective in making learning more fun and engaging. App will use timely and relevant context that students will be able to relate to, making it more engaging. Offline functionality. This is a huge advantage, especially for students who may not have constant internet access. LangPal can be used without internet connection, making it more accessible and user-friendly. Lastly, it has strong student involvement. Involving students in the development and testing process is invaluable. It ensures that the app is designed with their needs and preferences in mind, leading to a more user-friendly and effective product. The LangPal app is student-centered, as it is focused primarily on helping students becoming better in using the second language. We were also able to identify weaknesses with our capstone project. First one are the limited resources. Funding and technical expertise are crucial for developing a high-quality app. With that in mind, this can only be developed through the help of experts. Next would be time constraints. Developing a comprehensive app within a limited time frame can be challenging. It's important to prioritize features and focus on a core set of functionalities that deliver the most value. Given the timeline, it will not be easy, but it is achievable to develop such app. Lastly, is the potential for technical issues. App development is complex and prone to technical glitches. Thorough testing and quality assurance are essential to ensure a smooth user experience. Not only developing, maintaining a working system is also crucial in using apps like this. For the opportunities, it will provide integration with existing language learning platforms. This is a great opportunity to expand LangPal's reach and functionality. We can consider, first, application programming interference, or API integration. Develop APIs that allow LangPal to integrate with popular language learning platforms like Duolingo, Memrise, and Babel. This would allow users to seamlessly transfer their progress and data between platforms. Students are given the chance to link their progress in LangPal with other language learning apps. Next would be content sharing. Partner with other language learning platforms to share content and resources, creating a more comprehensive learning experience. In that case, content of other apps can be used by LangPal users. It will also provide collaboration with language learning institutions. This is a key strategy for promoting LangPal to a wider audience. Consider, first, pilot programs. So we can partner with schools, universities, or language learning centers to conduct pilot programs and gather feedback on the app's effectiveness. Second would be teacher training. We will provide training to teachers on how to effectively integrate LangPal into their curriculum. And lastly, promotional partnerships. We will offer discounts or incentives to students who will use LangPal through these institutions. It will also see opportunities for future development. Continuously improving and expanding the app's feature based on user feedback is essential for long-term success. So we will consider, first, user feedback mechanism. We will implement surveys, feedback forms, and in-app feedback mechanisms to gather user insights. Iterative development. So we will use an agile development methodology to quickly implement user feedback and iterate on new features. And lastly, we will prioritize user needs. We will focus on developing features that address the most pressing needs and pain points of users. Lastly would be the threats. Competition from existing language learning apps would be the first of the threats. This is a significant threat, so LangPal needs to differentiate itself. We will consider providing unique features. We will develop unique features that set LangPal apart from the competition, such as personalized learning path, gamification elements, or offline functionality. We will also consider our target niche market. We will focus on a specific niche market, such as students with specific learning styles or those who need to learn a language for a particular purpose. We will also consider strong marketing strategy. We will develop a compelling marketing strategy that highlights Langpal's unique value proposition and target the right audience. Another threat is the lack of student engagement. The app needs to be engaging and motivating to ensure student use. We will incorporate gamification elements like points, badges, and leaderboards to motivate students and encourage engagement. We will also provide social features that will allow students to connect with each other and share their progress. Lastly, we will consider personalized learning path as it will cater to individual students' needs and interests.